It is the legal protections afforded to the office of the President of the United States that are extraordinary, not the occupant of the office.
President-elect Donald Trump is now the first president to be criminally sentenced in U.S. history. A New York judge sentenced him this morning for business fraud to an unconditional discharge, meaning no jail time, but Trump will likely still appeal.
This has been a weaponization of government. They call it lawfare. Never happened to any extent like this, but never happened in our country before. And I'd just like to explain that I was treated very, very unfairly.
This sentencing follows his conviction last May on 34 counts of filing false business records. Prosecutors say he paid off Stormy Daniels to silence her about an alleged affair, which she denies. So you're probably asking now, what is an unconditional discharge? Scott Schneider is in the newsroom to explain. Scott?
Yeah, Terrence, today's ruling by New York Judge Juan Merchan was expected. It was unprecedented in American history, and most importantly, it was necessary for the president-elect to be able to do the job of running the country.
Unconditional discharge under New York law means there's no sentence, there's no fine, and there's no conditions on parole. Basically, there's no punishment for the crime. What it doesn't mean is that the facts were not compelling.
Yeah, so from the beginning of the trial, Donald Trump and his attorneys argued that the New York hush money case was a political witch hunt. Attorney Conti believes that this case has damaged the country's perception of our justice system.
This is unprecedented ground. And we have seen in the last year that the public's view of the criminal justice system has plummeted by at least 10 to 15 percentage points. And this is probably one of the reasons. Either people view this as weaponizing the justice system, or people view this as Donald Trump getting away with something he shouldn't have gotten away with. On both sides of the spectrum, I think people are looking at this case and using it to basically say that our justice system doesn't work. And that's unfortunate.
And Terrence, you mentioned Trump's intention to appeal this verdict. Attorney Conti tells me that the appeals process is likely to extend beyond his second term in the White House.